Hey everyone, Aaron here at Kite Paddle Surf, and today we're doing a review on an Armstrong foil. This is the HA1125 front wing, and we have it set up as a foil kit that you could potentially order as a complete set. So we're going to kind of go through some of the components, talk about some thoughts I have on this foil, and who would it be the best suited for. So the front wing 1125, that's kind of the total surface area of this wing. Obviously you can see it's definitely one of the more higher aspect wings out there. It is really bladed out really nicely, and not totally flat though. As you can see, it does have a little bit of lift here in the middle, so it's going to allow the foil to kind of recorrect itself and not feel like you put it on side and it's going to stay there. From that, you have a full, of course, that's carbon, and the fuselage is all carbon. This one's on a 60. You can also get it with a 50 if you want a little bit shorter. You can order it with the Flying V, which is this 200 FE200, and this really livens up your front wing to make those turns a little bit more fun, a little bit more playful, and just have more fun with it. You can also get it opted with the 232, more the standard size. It's probably going to pump a little bit better. This one has a shorter mast 72. Probably on this setup you're going to be at the 85, because with this 72 and you go into a really good hard turn, this tip's going to come out of the water. However, with these high aspects, if you do bring the blade out, your wingtip out of the water, they don't lose lift like some of the other ones that have that longer cord where it kind of like will drop out, and this one will stay up and not make you fall down. Moving on from those, so we got the mast, full carbon. What's really neat about the mast is the pedestal up here is they have this little felt pad here, and I can tell you it makes a huge difference because I'm constantly swapping out foils on my board. That's always my personal board, but just trying out different foils, and foils just are really hard on the finishes of boards, and this felt really makes it less wearing on your board, so less damage on your board is always better. So overall weight on this is super lightweight. I mean, we weighed it compared to the Slingshot, it's about a pound lighter than that Phantasm foil, so it's incredibly light. So as far as its riding characteristics, it is because of that high aspect, definitely takes a little bit more power from the wing and from pumping to get it up on foil. It can porpoise a little bit, or if you get it up and not enough power, it will drop down. So you definitely, I would say, you need a good windy day for this setup. So I would say minimum really probably 16 to maybe 15 knots at the low end, because you need that to get up and going. Now, that being said, once you're up on foil, the glide is amazing. It glides forever. It pumps really, really well. So just trying to connect bumps together, it literally, if you get on a bump and then the bump kind of fizzled out, you can literally pump yourself up and catch the next one up in front. It's that efficient at pumping. It's just a matter of getting it up to speed is kind of the tricky part with these higher aspects. So that's why it's more that intermediate to advanced, because it takes that little bit more skill set to get it up on foil in those wind conditions that may be marginal. But on a really good, super powered windy day, it's awesome. Pulls up out of the water, no problem at all. And then as far as its carving goes, it carves really nice. Obviously, like I was saying earlier, this V-tail on the back really makes it just kind of carve nice, and makes it want to turn a little bit better, initiate those turns, and it kind of recorrects itself a little bit smoother. So I like that setup for that. So yeah, that's kind of that. So it's obviously geared more towards that intermediate and above rider who is maybe on their second foil set, ready to upgrade something a little bit faster, higher top speed, and just more performance. And say you have your jibes and your tacks down, this would be a great option. If you're still learning those, you're learning those maneuvers, this has a very high stall speed, so it'll just drop you if you don't keep up that momentum going. So that's something to think about as well, to make sure you kind of have all your fundamentals in winging before you maybe stepping up to this. So there it is. There's the 1125. You can also buy this as just the front wing, and add it to your set, because with all Armstrong products, it's all interchangeable. So you could have this, and then say you want to go up to the next size or drop down, you could do that as well. So it's really neat that you can kind of like change your foil setup as you develop more foil skills. So there it is. Thanks for checking it out. If you have any more questions on this, just leave a comment down below. We can answer it for you, or feel free to call us at the shop. We can answer you that way too. So thanks for watching this review. See you guys on the next one.